Alright, I'm making this video because if you're thinking about getting a Game Boy SP, there are two different models that were made. This model right here, I believe it's AGS001, has a screen that is not very bright and it's actually backlit or side lit, which means that when you hit this button, you see how it goes darker? And regular, the light's coming from the side. Then they came out with another version, which is the AGS101, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But you could see how bright it is, and it's much nicer. Where in the daytime, you could actually play it better, and you can hit this button, it gets even brighter. Also, they make this cartridge. You can get it on Amazon or eBay. I think it cost me about 20 bucks. It's got 150 games on there. And with this cartridge, if you push these two top buttons right here at the same time, it goes to a load and save menu, and there's so many other cheats on there. So this is definitely worth getting right here. I also got these other cartridges. Let me pull one out here so you guys can see it. And it looks like this. You'll see these, and what these are is you get about 20 or 30 games. This one says 24 in 1. It's got all the Pokemons, Castlevania, Metroids, stuff like that. Really nice. Where you can play Game Boy Advance games, and there's just tons of games on it, so it's worth it. It's like 20 bucks, and you get a whole list of games. Over here, there's like a fighting selection, 29 in 1. You get all the Mortal Kombats, and what do you got here? King of Fighters, Power Rangers, you got Contra, Double Dragon. But it's a nice list. For 20 bucks, one of these games can go for more than that, and you get all of these on one game. But I haven't found a way to save the game on that one where you could just like load and save your menu on the other one. Metroid, those are really nice games right there. Dragon Ball Z, it's not really my thing, but Ninja Turtles, King of Fighters, Super Street Fighter, Street Fighter Alpha. And there is a cord that I bought that you connect from here to your other one, and it says syncing, linking, or something when you put the cartridge in this one, but I haven't found it able to work, so I got to figure that part out. But the main reason I'm making this video is what to know before you go and purchase one of these things. Also, this one, we're in 2021. This one cost me about $150, and I paid $20 for the new housing, and I replaced that. Difficulty level on replacing the housing on this is probably 1 out of 10. I'd put it at like a 7. A good method if you're going to try to do this, take a video of it, remember where every screw goes, and place them on like a piece of tape that's sticky, and place every single screw that you're going to unscrew in order, because they're all different sizes. Most kits give you the Phillips screwdriver and then also the tri-wing. That's something you're going to run into, so the kits will give you that. There is a mod, and I actually ordered it for this. It's a LCD for 40 bucks, and all you have to do is solder one wire from the screen to the motherboard. It's not really difficult at all. You could watch YouTube videos on that, and it makes the screen even brighter than the AGS101, where it looks like that, you know, so it's just much brighter. I think it has 7 settings, and it's just, you know, more in the 2021 version. So we're going to replace that screen because that's just too dark. It's really annoying. I don't know how kids dealt with it. I guess that's all there was. But when you do replace that, you have to get a replacement battery. That's a 900 mAh, and the battery will cost you about 10 bucks, and you put it in here because you're using a lot more power on this model right here. So just some things I wanted to throw in there before I knew before I went and bought me a Game Boy. About 5 years ago, you could have picked these up for about 20 bucks, but now the price has skyrocketed. The AGS001 model, I think it costs about 80 bucks right now on eBay. You can find them, but really cool. One of the best little handhelds that was ever made, where you could play old Nintendo games and stuff like that, retro games. So think about getting one. You could buy one of these already, like put in one of these cases. I think they cost you about maybe $180 or $190. So if you want to avoid getting the new housing and all that, just buy it already made. Make sure that whoever you buy it from has original buttons in there, because you might run into this problem. When I replaced it, I didn't put the original rubber and the original buttons on there, and so when I pushed the button, it didn't actually give that click that you're getting, and over here my button was getting stuck. So I had to open the thing up again and put the original rubber in there. So that's one thing you're going to want to make sure that you have is the original button. You want that feel and that clicking, or else you're not going to be able to play the unit as it should. So I think I went over everything for you guys that you need to know about getting one of these things. It's really cool because you could play some of these classic games that are very old, Tetris and stuff like that. You could pick these up for not too much, maybe $10 or $15. So for about $100, you can get a nice collection going. These little cartridges that are remakes, they're definitely worth getting. Look at this one. It's got 150 games. It says Sega Master System or 106 and 150 on the NES. This cartridge right here is actually what this is, plus the other and 106 games made by Sega. And so I'm going to pop one of these in so you guys could see a little game list going. We'll put it in the AGS101. Turn this thing on and show you guys what that one's about. I'll go ahead and put this one in just so I can show you guys how to save the game on this one. Unless this one does it. Let's see if that one already does it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this one. You get left and right, and you're going to put it on. Let's go to the one on the left. And let's just go ahead and go to Batman. So we'll start that real quick. I just want to show you guys that you could save your progress on where you're going. So I'm going to go over here. I got hit a couple times. I'm going to squeeze the two buttons on the right. Pops up a menu right here for you guys for saving and loading. And you're going to go ahead and click the A button, save it. So now if I want to load that section, I'll go to load, push A. I mean, there's a huge list of games on here, and you could save that at any time. So I actually bought this one before I bought that one because it cost the same price, and I could have avoided purchasing that because I got 150 free games with that. Let's turn this thing back on and off. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and put in one of these 29-in-1 fighter. What do we got here? Pokemon, Metroid. Here's another one. Let's pop one of these guys in for you guys and see what games are on here. If you guys are interested in looking at what's on here, because I know these are still available in 2021. Gonna go over here to the Master System, play that one. Just show you guys a quick game list. Aladdin, Columns, Double Dragon, just seeing some nice ones there. And I like how it plays the game in the background for you, where you actually get like a little demo and you can see what that's about before clicking on it. Got Bruce Lee. Nice games over here. 106 games. Definitely worth it. Mega Man. I want to click on one that's just going to play right away. Let's get Pac-Man. That way we don't have one of those intros. So Pac-Man. Let me see if I hit these buttons. Sometimes it gets wider and changes that. Over here on this cartridge you got 24-in-1, Mother, Pokemon. It says the name on the bottom, so that's nice. Swordcraft, Mega Man, Zero, Zelda, Metroid. I mean, for 20 bucks, this is definitely worth it. Special Forces. I never heard of that. Castlevania, Ninja, Advance Wars, Castlevania Hearts. You got all three Castlevanias on there. Back over here. I mean, look how much brighter that screen is. What a difference. And I can even make it a little brighter. This one, you hit the button, you get it turned off. I don't know, you can't even play. That hurts your eyes, so. Start over here. Look at the game list on the Nintendo side. Contra Force, Double Dragon, Dragon Warrior, if you're into that one, Final Fantasies. And don't forget, with this cartridge, you could save your game at any state, so that's really awesome. And it has a big memory for saving state. You could save probably like 100 different spots. So if you're playing like Mario 3, you could save 10 spots on that, 10 spots on Batman, and it doesn't even like hurt the space. Sorry about all the yelling in the background, kids. All right, Moon, what is that? Oh, Mega Man. You got 1 through 6 on Mega Man. Ninja Gaiden, 1, 2, 3. That'd be awesome to save your state on Ninja Gaiden. Actually, I don't think Ninja Gaiden was on here. Don't quote me on that, but now that it's on here, that's awesome. Or maybe it was on there. I think I was playing that. I got so many cartridges, I don't know where I was playing it. But really cool list for that price for 10, 20 bucks. And if you're going to get one of these, definitely get the AGS101. It costs twice as much, but it's worth it unless you're going to buy one of these and mod it out for $40 more. All right, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Here's another cartridge I just picked up, Crash Bandicoot 27-in-1. Tomb Raider's on there. Let me put this in and show you guys what this one's about. Just gonna go over the game list for you guys. You got Crash Bandicoot, Crash Nitro, Smurfs, Lufia, never heard of that one, Spyro. This was about 18 bucks for this cartridge, maybe 20 on eBay. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Scary Dreams, Last Avatar. Pick my kid like that. Let's check out Mario Brothers. Oh, let me go through the whole game list first. Men in Black, Double Dragon. What was it? Oh, let me go back. Double Dragon Advanced. Racing. Let me go back. Racing, Road Rash. That'd be cool. Let me go back to the one I wanted to play. Mario. For 20 bucks, you can't beat it. Pretty cool. All right. Watching. If this video taught you anything, all I ask is give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.